Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about weight transfer and how by using the weight transfer correctly, you can add power and energy to your strokes and maybe even improve consistency, because if you don't have to swing as fast to get power, then you can actually play a safer game, but with a faster tennis ball. So I want to look at where the weight transfer takes place, and then when we understand that, I want to show you a little trick with the racket so that you can test your weight transfer and make sure that it's absolutely perfect, adding power and speed to your strokes. So first of all, the only place that weight transfer can take place is in between the span of the feet. So if I have my feet that wide, then my weight transfer can go from there to there. This is it. If I just put two tennis balls down, just to clarify, so if my feet are that far apart, my weight transfer can go from there to there and no more. If my feet are a little further apart, so that's why we see on the professional tour players having a wide base, then now my weight transfer can go from here to here. It doesn't matter if the foot comes through. It doesn't matter if I step through, like so. It doesn't matter if I do a reverse scissor kick, like so. In all these instances, the only place that the weight transfer can take place is from one foot to the other foot. But there's a more important aspect. How do I know that my weight transfer is at exactly the right time? Players like Federer, Alcaraz now, the great ball strikers, their weight transfer is at exactly the right time. And what I mean by that is, if you imagine my center of balance as a line, I'll use the racket to symbolize it. So right now my center of balance is in the middle of my body. And now my center of balance is here. And now my center of balance is here. What we want to happen is that the center of balance moves through the ball as we're striking it with the racket. And this is the secret to great ball striking. And I've got a great way of you testing your weight transfer. If you look at the movements, if you feel the movements of your lower body, so you get the feet nice and wide, remember the only transfer can go from here to here, and now make the stroke and feel the movement of the lower body within the stroke. Make the stroke and feel that movement. And keep doing this until you feel that you could reproduce the movement of the lower body even if the upper body was doing something different. So look, I'll make the stroke like so, and now when I go back here, I'm just going to dangle the racket. I'm just literally hanging the racket there. And now I reproduce the feeling of the lower body. Now back to the stroke. Now back to the lower body. Now back to the stroke. And now back to the lower body. And I can feel that the racket is swinging through the area where I strike the ball at the same time as the swing of the racket was swinging through that area. You'll be able to feel it as well. Test your weight transfer and see if you're really pushing through the ball at the exact moment of contact. When you feel this, then you'll be able to apply it into your strokes, and you'll get more power if you swing at the same speed, or if you even slow your racket down, you'll get the same power as you do now, but with more consistency because you're not swinging as quickly. It's a great trick. It really works. I'd love to know how this works for you and your players. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And remember, if you want to practice this or any of our ideas, have a look at our partners, playyourcourt.com. They provide a fantastic service sending professional tennis coaches direct to your area and direct to your local courts. Their membership details is in the comment section below, and there's a 50% discount off their membership right now. And maybe I can help you more with your game, with these strange ideas that we have that really work. Maybe you need to go to the next level. Have a look at what online coaching can do for you. The information's in the website below, and we're helping players of all ages, of all levels, all over the world. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.